Hello everybody and welcome to Green Pastures Farms. Small farm with big dreams. Today we're going to take some tires off. We bought the wrong size for the front tires on the 40. We're going to get those taken off and dealt with. And after that we're going to grease the combine. Harvest is coming up. Probably not anytime soon, but I foresee another month, but maybe a couple more weeks, if anything. A couple more weeks at the least, but a month, most likely. So, we'll see how this goes. Alright, so we're taking these tires and these back. These tires are smaller than that. I think these are aftermarket wheels, so we'll have to get them replaced. We looked up the size online for a John Deere 40's front wheel tires, and the size just didn't match up when we looked it up on the internet for some reason. And I just was not asked to go look at the tire size. So we're going to take these back. They do have an inner tube in them. The tire that was on that wheel was dry rotted, so we took it off, and we're going to have our tire guy replace it. We're going to return these and get new ones. Let's see. Fun fact, our tire guy is the man we bought the 40 from. He got the tractor with the house he moved into. And the guy that's coming on Friday to pick up this tractor is the grandson of the old guy that used to live in that house. So he just wants the tractor back in his family, and I said fine. So he's going to bring me something in return. Once again, going to be hitting to that Friday video. So stay tuned. Alright guys, so we're going to be greasing the combine, drop the tires off. They'll call my dad and get that figured out. So we're going to go down here, get the combine started, bring it up to the garage. Primarily because it needs to be moved. It's been sitting here for a couple weeks since I moved it out of the other barn. So we're going to start it up and move it. There she is. This is a John Deere 4400. It was made from 1970, 1979. Do not know what year model this one is in particular. She's old. She still works. At least I can. For all I've known it, we've used it only for soybeans. It has been ran. I think we've probably cut some oats, and and wheat with it, and we might have cut we have cut corn with it. It wasn't our corn though. We do not do corn on this farm, primarily because it's just not worth it. Corn is not worth the trouble. $200 a bag with a little under $4 a bushel just does not seem feasible to us anyway. So we do soybeans, $70 a bag, $10 return. I think that is worth the trouble, and it's not even real trouble for me, especially with how everything is set up around here. I'm used to doing it, and it's just what I know anyway. I'm thinking about doing corn in the future, so I'll keep y'all updated on that anyway. I don't have a planter, which is my main obstacle. I do not have a planter. I got a corn head. I do not have a planter. So once I get a planter, if and when, I don't know if I will. Once again, if I do cut corn, I was going to sell it for feed. So we're gonna hook the battery up in this thing and get it started. I know I'm driving over my hayfield, but oh well. It's going to get fertilized. It ain't come up yet. We ain't had rain in about a month. So, and I just needed, I don't think I left me enough room to turn out at. But oh well. We're going to go slow and steady. That is the easiest thing for me to do at the moment. Burn barrel. For some reason it is a tradition for, if you are old and live in Courtney, you need a burn barrel in your yard. Even though you pay taxes to take your trash to the dump, you still need to burn your trash. I do not know why. My grandmother does it, one of our neighbors does it. His is in the front, his is in his front yard. So his is a little bit more annoying. Ours is back here, away from everything, so it's not like I'm driving into a smoke plume whenever we decide to burn some trash. Problems with this combine, primarily because I didn't know how to run it. It was the first year I cut with it, and so I got it plugged up twice. And then when I finally figured out what I was doing wrong, I moved it out of the barn. I had a battery issue. I don't know why. Brand new battery, the same battery that's in it right now, and it's still having problems. And then and it ain't had problems with me yet. I had a starter issue. I got the starter pulled out of it. I really would like this, and it was a pain to get the starter out of this piece, primarily because of how John Deere decided to put engine in this thing sideways. So I had to crawl over it, and me and a buddy of mine could not get it out for what it was worth. So I called a friend of mine. I called a mechanic. My mechanic, he came out here and took it out. And for some reason, after I got it rebuilt, for some reason it went in a lot nicer. It was a lot nicer to get in than it was to get out for some odd reason. I do not know why. I guess it's just how a lot of this stuff is. So John Deere grease gun. Don't know where it came from, just know we've had it. I know everybody likes to describe all their crap, so I'm doing it. See, tore a bearing out of that last year. There's a brand new one in there. That's what runs the straw walkers in the back. So that was a fun thing to put together, especially with this elevator in the way. We got this side done, at least I think we have. Not really much. Check. There is a stand on this phone that I could use. That's hydraulic line. Alright. Pulley's still warm. Alright. Let's go over here. Work a little bit. Alright. Put the grease gun up. So I do not know what I should do now. Oh yeah, I should actually probably look at the cutting bar on this thing. Once again, not very experienced with the combine. I've always hired some people to do it for me. Kind of look rough. But, you know, they ain't broke. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They still cut. Put some burnt motor oil on them. Ah, there it is. See, you find all sorts of new stuff. I probably should look at these too. Guess there's nothing in there. Alright. Take the side panel off. I don't see anything. Do y'all? Thought not. There we go. Perfect. Okay. One more thing to do. I feel like it should be every farmer's ideal setup to have just a wall of tools, and it won't go on there. New problem. New problems all the time. Oh well. It won't know if it's greased if we don't tell it. Alright, gonna put some air in the tires. As I saw, one of the rears looks a little low. We're gonna put some air in the tire. You can see this thing looks rather low. Custom door. Let me go open this door real quick. You'll see I am very scatterbrained. I possibly have ADHD, just like every young child from my generation. And where's PSI, 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 PSI? In US, 35 PSI. Let me look at it. Once again, scatterbrained, ADHD, possibly autistic, but who isn't? Who isn't in my generation? And I don't think this one works. Why do I keep things? Oh, I think this one works. And it might just be that there is absolutely no air. I don't know how or why. There. Oh, and yeah. For some reason this thing blows air. Constantly. I think I'll get a better thing. I love this thing right here, but What a piece of shit. That's probably the better one. I'm doing this all with my left hand. It's not a smart idea in primarily because I am right-handed. I have no strength in my left arm at all. Well, let's hope there's air in it. It looks like there's air in it. Seems like there was going. Guesstimations on that one. I do not know what the problem is. I almost walked into the unload auger. What do y'all think? Might as well. I'm gonna say that's good. All right. Okay. So, greased, airs and tires. I think we're good. We might investigate probably having my mechanic come out here and do a diagnostic. I might also investigate probably replacing some knives on that cutter bar. But right now, as long as it works, I'm taking if it works, it ain't broken. There it goes. I do not know why we have this. Alright, so let's cut her on, run the head, see how that goes. Alright. Probably needs an oil change. Back in the shed, and we'll go from there. Alright, I had a weird issue come up. Apparently the head wouldn't go down for a second. I do not know why. I'm sorry for that little bit of seizure-inducing video quality there. Probably not the safest thing I've done. Then again, One thing done. Actually, the only thing we were going to do. I was thinking about moving the elevator, but I think I will be fine with that auger. Can't do much with just one arm, especially on equipment that's made of steel. That's a heavy door. Look at that. We made a mess. Now who's gonna clean this yard? Not me. Alright guys, well that is it for today's video. Please like, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications, and stay tuned for the next video, which will probably be coming out Friday evening, not unless I decide to make another one between now and then. Anyway, I will talk to y'all later.